Namaste, Suprabhatam. Namaste, welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga at ENRI. Today's session is going to be a very short session, but in this we are going to understand very important aspect of yogic practices, that is Kriyas, Shat Kriyas. Very small introduction. Today's class is only going to be for half an hour, but in this you will realize what is the importance of Shat Kriyas, and through that what we are trying to achieve. Okay, so welcome. Please go through our sankalpa. So we have taken a sankalpa of reaching out to at least 1 crore people and to make them wake up early in the morning in Brahma Muhurtam, that is 96 minutes before sunrise, and practice yoga. Through this, not only individual benefits are there, but also there are collective consciousness benefits. So sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more conscious. Gently bring your consciousness to the tip of the index finger and thumb while feeling the pulse. We move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring our consciousness to the nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly bring your focus, your concentration to the center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one Omkar of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Slowly, let us bring our consciousness towards Mother Earth, where such beautiful temples are there. Slowly visualize Mother Earth in the form of a globe. Let us visualize beautiful cosmic energy which is trickling down towards Mother Earth, doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth, white, sparkling cosmic energy. Slowly, this cosmic energy which has come down, it has cleaned the atmosphere and it has brought beautiful changes in all the living beings. We visualize that there is all pervading peace, prosperity, and happiness along with health on this planet. Slowly, let us visualize that this beautiful cosmic energy has trickled down towards all of us, and through the top of the head, it is entering into our body, and from inside out, it is giving us that beautiful energization. From inside out, we are all glowing like Bhagavan Sri Surya. Each and every cell of our body is exuding great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Enjoy the effect of this radiation of cosmic energy from inside our body to the fellow beings. And we help our fellow beings as well to improve their consciousness. As we progress further, we realize that we all are one, continuously getting transformed from one form to another. Enjoy this beautiful awareness which has come. As we do that, we realize that we are the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are the cosmic consciousness which is all pervading. Tattvamasi. We are that intense experiential knowledge which gets transferred from one generation to another. Prajnanam Brahma. This individual self is nothing but the supreme consciousness. The only thing is our awareness is gone down. After realizing this, gently adopt Namaskar Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm, inhale, arch your back, go. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the mouth. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands with few blinks. You may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome once again to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. So, before we start practice, I would like to just show you one. Just a second. To go long way. There are lots of things which we have learned in these classes. Okay. Someday we will revise all these things, that also we can do. And so our body needs cleansing. Okay, our body needs cleansing, and for that, in various scriptures of ours, there are kriyas which are explained, which are mentioned. Out of that, in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, you can see here, it is written, Dhautir Basti Statha Neti Tratakam Naulikam Tatha Kapalabhati Shatkarmani Prachakshate. Dhauti, Basti. So Dhauti is about cleansing of upper GI tract. Basti is lower GI tract. Neti is cleansing of our this nostrils and sinuses. Tratak is cleansing our mind. Nauli is once again cleansing the intestines. Then Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is about removing the mucus and improving the condition of our respiratory system. Okay, and through that, indirectly, Kapalabhati means our mind also becomes pure. Okay, these are the 6 Shata Karma, 6 Kriyas are there. Okay, out of this, we will talk about Kapalabhati. That is what we are going to practice now. Only this practice we are going to do. And the why Kriyas have to be done, that also we will do, but that at the end I will explain you. Kapalabhati, you can see here. Atha Kapalabhati Vastravalloha Karasya Recha Purau Sasambramau Kapalabhatir Vikhyatha Kapha Dosha Vishoshani. So with intense breathing, the way Bhatsra means bhatti, you would have seen in slightly those who are, I have also seen before industrial level of managing the steel, managing iron. There are people who used to, bhatti was there, and then below it is called as in English, and through that they will blow air to the coals, and then that will heat the coal, and through the coal the iron will be heated, and then the iron will be molded like that. So like that we have to breathe, and through that what we are basically doing is we are removing the kapha dosha. Now whenever in the lungs or whenever in any part of our breathing system, our respiratory system, any cough, any mucus is there, at that time our breathing becomes disturbed. Okay, so to remove that we have to do Kapalabhati Kriya. So we will do Kapalabhati Kriya now, and then we will move on to the next aspect, that is why we are doing that. Okay, that I will explain in the end. Kapalabhati Kriya, very basic explanation I am going to give you. 1 second. Okay, I have a green screen. Okay. So I am going to do this Kapalabhati Kriya with the support of the wall. You can also do with the support of the wall as per your wish. Okay. I have to sit like this because of my recovering ankle fracture. Otherwise, you can sit in Siddhasana, Siddha Yoni Asana, Padmasana, any asana, whichever you want to sit in. Now, Kapalabhati, what we were doing, generally people show is, continuous. What I have learned is, in the sense, I have developed this thing that for everybody, some homeopathic dose definitely can be given. Like those who have headache, fits, hypertension, heart problem, back pain, neck pain, they should not do it. But still, if they want some small homeopathic benefit, they can do 10, 20, 30 strokes. So that is why we have developed this escalating mechanism of Kapalabhati, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. Now today what we are going to do is we will go till 50, and then after that one practice we will do in such a way that we will do till we are exhausted. Exhausted in the sense it is not about exhaustion and then panting, it is about exhausting and leading to Kevala Kumbhaka. So what happens basically in Kapalabhati is with rhythmic exhalation, spontaneous inhalation and rhythmic forceful exhalation, we develop washout of carbon dioxide. And that carbon dioxide, when it gets washed out, our brainstem does not stimulate breathing. At that time, there is something called as pause in the breathing, apnea, which we call it as in our medical language. But in our scriptural language, it is called as Kevala Kumbhaka. That we have to achieve. First, we will do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, let us do that. Only exhalation. There should not be any expressions on the face. There should not be any tension in the body. There should not be any abnormal movement of any other body part. Okay, except for the abdominal wall. Now 20. Enjoy the practice. Observe the changes which are happening as we progress further. The breathing is going to become slow, deep, and smooth at the end of Kapalabhati practice. 30. Enjoy the practice. The benefit of sitting against the wall is that you will realize where you are doing a mistake, how you are sitting, how you are moving the body, and all these things. Now, next is 40. Enjoy the changes which are happening. Now 50, last one. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Now we are going to do till the point we develop. It may be 100, it may be 200, it may be just 60. It can be anything. Wherever you feel you are done, you pause there and enjoy the Kevala Kumbhaka and then slowly start your breathing again. Okay, let us do this. You can count or you can just leave it at that also. Without counting also you can do, not an issue. Slowly come back to the normal state. Enjoy the changes which have happened during this practice. Now, you can, after this, you can continue your practice. Actually, as I had discussed yesterday in the group, that tomorrow I have to, today I have to go to this Valley Public School at 6 o'clock. We are conducting a session there. So that is why. And yes, this important concept also I had to clear. So that is why today we have done this short practice. Okay. So here in this Kapalabhati, we have done a very basic version of Kapalabhati. There are further intense versions of Kapalabhati which mix other practices of Kriyas. That is, Neti is mixed in that, and through that, what is done is either through the nose, water is taken inside and it is spilled out through the mouth, or through the mouth, water is taken and it is spilled out through the nose. So it's very intense practice. All those things we will discuss as we progress. But why means why we have to, I will just share one second. So this Kapalabhati we have done, but why we have to do all the Kriyas is, here you can read that Shat Karma Nirgatasthaulya Kapha Dosha Maladikaha Pranayamam Tatah Kuryat Ayasena Siddhayati. Means, what does it mean? It means that when we are doing Shat Karma, that is Shat Kriyas, one's body is freed from whatever dosha are there, and mala means whatever impurities are there. After that, pranayam is coming. And when you do pranayam after cleansing the body, then success is achieved without strain. Okay, so this is one very important aspect. Now, why I touched upon this topic is that many of the Westerners, they are picking up small topics, okay, small topics of pranayam, and it is, they are creating some fancy English name, and then they are selling it to all of us. And many of us, we get influenced by, oh, a Western scholar is speaking and this and that and all, but they are very narrow minded. They do not have any idea about what is yoga, what is there is ocean of knowledge in yoga in our scriptures, and there are in detailed ways of cleansing the body, cleansing the mind, and doing the practice of yoga. So for that reason only I brought this topic, that Kapalabhati looks like a pranayam. Many of the people are selling it as a pranayam, but it is not a pranayam, it is a kriya, it is a cleansing process. It's not just breathing, it is associated with water also, and then through water the sinuses are cleaned, then the whole this passage, nostril passage, and then the nasopharynx and the oropharynx are cleaned. So that is another chapter. We will discuss that. And in addition to that, pranayam, as people, just pranayam workshop, this workshop, that workshop, pranayam is not something just like that anybody can do. Before doing pranayam, this is very important, that Shat karmas are done and the body is cleansed, the doshas are balanced and the impurities are removed. Then when you do pranayam, it will be like running a bullet train on a prepared track. Running a bullet train on a prepared track. Otherwise, what will happen? Oh, I have been doing pranayam for 20 years. Bhaiya, in 20 years, you would have become a Siddha yogi. Okay, if you would have really done pranayam. So that is why people tell we have been doing this for 20 years, we have been doing that for 30 years, but the effects are not there. Why? Because you are hitting against the impurities, and daily we are bringing impurities also. Like we are having food. When we are having food, at that time, if we are not taking care of our vata, pitta, and kapha, and we are just hogging whatever is coming to us, at that time also the problems they arise. So that is why ahara vihara we have to clear. We have to clear that. Then comes this next step of cleansing. So for these things, no, we have to be very, very disciplined. That is why the very first sutra is Atha Yoganu Shashanam, means yoga is a disciplined act, or it is a discipline. There are many meanings, but for me, what I take from there is that yoga is a very disciplined act. It is not a simple just some new topic which we are discussing. Yoga practice is a very, very disciplined. So with that understanding, today we will pause here, and I hope that this video brings some value to you, and it brings a very important aspect of yoga, that yoga is not just some exercise, or it is not just something which we have to do to just benefit our body. And in that also, if it, yes, bodily benefits are there, but in that also there are systems, there are detailed systems through which these practices are established after thousands of years of research by our rishis and munis. It's not just some random practice. The practice is based on lots and lots of work. Okay, with that, adopt Namaskar Mudra, Omkar followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm, inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back, take your movement to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, our parents and you. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much for joining in. Please watch this video. This video is recorded on Yendri channel. Those who have joined late, important discussion is there, and please share your viewpoints also. One more very unfortunate aspect is these foreigners, when they are taking small pieces from our scriptures and then elaborating them by some flowery words and all these things, they are so notorious that they don't give any credit to our scriptures. So what are your opinions about that? Why they do that, and why we fall into the trap of these things? I request all of you to go through this video again, think over it, and share your views in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.